Ron Lydian coming to you again with an interesting demo, and it's actually something I've been considering over the last few years, and I guess there's something in the air because some guitar player friends of mine also sort of changed their philosophy when it comes to the amp and how you use gain. So first off, so here's the pedal board, right? And this is really a great pedal board. I'll do a separate review and demo about it. It's the rock board from Warwick, really nice, pretty wide. They give you big strips of Velcro tape. So the receiving and the giving ends of the giving sides of the Velcro tape. It's slotted so you can put your cables through. It's got an access in the back where you can put your cables. Here, as a matter of fact, I'll just move around there so you can get a look at this. This is really cool. And it's funny, I was chatting with a buddy of mine, and I was like, dude, you know, if we'd had something like this back in the day, oh man, how much easier would life have been instead of whatever homemade pedal boards we made, or just, you know, taping the effects down on the floor. So anyway, that having been said, so let's get back to my original point, and that is how we approach amp and gain. Okay, depending on what kind of music you're playing, sure, but everybody needs a little bit of drive, whether you're playing rock, blues, hard rock, metal, punk, whatever. And what I discovered was, and it was kind of just by accident, when I was demoing I think a couple of pedals, and I thought, well, wow, you know, because I was playing through the clean channel on my demo amp, and it was just crunching like glory. And I thought, wait a minute, okay, so I'm using the pedal through the clean channel, and it sounds a lot better, a lot cleaner, a lot more pronounced, a lot more dynamic. And so I thought, all right, let me try that with my, you know, what I got here is it's a Harley Benton Mighty 15th 7 and 15 watt head with all tube. It's got two EL84s in the power section, and it came originally with two EC88 preamp tubes. Well, ironically, it was kind of an accident. What I did was I had ordered two 12AT7 preamp tubes, because what I used to do when I had a modified Marshall, the one extra gain stage, which was a preamp tube, which you could just change at will, I used to pop out the 12AX7 and put a 12AT7 in there, and it smoothed out the high end. And I like that a lot I like that much better than the way it sounded before. So I thought I'd do it with this amp, but instead this amp just got clean. And I thought, hey, wait a minute, this is weird. So as you can hear, this is gain on 12 o'clock. Now if I max the gain, that's all the distortion you're going to get out of this. So ironically, from a mistake, I thought, okay, well, this should be just like my modded Marshall. No, I was mistaken. So that's just clean. Even with the boost, because the Mighty 15th has a boost control, so a little more output, but no gain per se. However, I did some experimenting with my pedal board, and I thought, okay, let's run clean. So first, we turn on the noise gate, so we don't have, you know, all that noise at the front end. And the cool thing about this noise gate is it has a hard and a smooth. Now here, you don't really notice it because I'm clean, right? Now I'm gonna kick in the overdrive. Now, of course, now you can hear the noise. And then what I do is turn that up a bit, and you don't hear any noise. I've removed my hands from the guitar, so I'm not grounding the strings. And no noise. Great. And now we can add to that. So then I kick in my parametric, which gives me a little more of the refined tone that I prefer. Gently, the noise goes out. Now, of course, my noise gated has a soft and hard setting, so if I want to gate it hard, you don't hear anything. There's no gradual, it just cuts in. Great for breaks. So then, and here's another cool thing about this head. It has an effects loop, send and return. So all my effects that are, say, to do all the oscillating, right? So reverb, for example. Nice touch of reverb there. Give it a little space. Chorus. Now, if I want to go clean, okay, obviously, you know, it's a little awkward now because I'm using, you know, I got this on sitting on a tray on a table. But obviously, when it's on the floor, I can just turn that off and thing I like about running choruses and, you know, modulation devices through the effects loop is that it cleans them up. They're not hindered by the you know, by the overdrive and the distortion up front, so they're a lot cleaner sounding. Cleaner sounding, really fantastic. And another oscillating device, the flanger. And then when it's called for, pop in the compressor. lightens it up, brings out dynamics a little bit more. And then also, yeah, when it's time to solo, I kick on the delay. And then obviously, you know, with the overdrive on, then it really gets dramatic. Pop the flanger on. Really nice effect, and the compressor really brings it out. Yeah, so basically, my main point is the sort of great folklore about, oh, you got to have these high gain amps, and yeah, because that's the only way. No, that's not true, man. Actually, I'm finding that if you go clean in the first place, and then you just equalize it, and you get so much more. I mean, that's pretty glistening, and that's, you know, that's on the 7-watt setting. Now, here, check this out. This is 15 watts. And because it's that much more, it's even a bit cleaner, which I really think is cool. It's really nice. Yeah, if you want to bring in the distortion, there, it's just one click away. that flange, man. That's just fantastic. And then once again, you just take the overdrive out and you've got really nice, pristine clean. So I would say the bottom line is, I mean, okay, obviously everybody has their own preferences. And yeah, believe you me, you know, I was Mr. Gainlord back in the day. I mean, I don't think I bought, after I discovered, you know, getting Marshalls modified, I don't think I bought another Marshall head and didn't have it modified. Prior to that, I used an overdrive out front. But those models that I was using, they had a master volume, and so therefore they were pretty gainy anyway. So you got sort of the, you know, just the push gain, you know, kind of like this. So if I say, so I take that out. Let's just take all these effects out. You know, so take everything out, and it was kind of like this. So I put it back on 7 watts, and so yeah. So here's the gain all the way up, and it was just, and you know, it just didn't do it. I mean, yeah, okay, kind of an AC/DC-ish. Which is cool, but you know, the kind of music that we were playing, I wanted to have more gain than that, so that just wasn't going to work. But then, if it's clean, right? It's just clean. There it is. It's just clean. Not really being driven. Then all you got to do is put something out front, and there's your gain. There's all the gain you'll ever need. Now, of course, it's just my opinion. Like I said, everybody has different tastes and different preferences, especially guitar players. You know how we are. you want to have the great debate, man. Get like three to five guitar players in one room, man, and start talking about this topic, and then you're going to get the great debate, let me tell you. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, but yeah, just wanted to share that with you, and I hope, you know, some folks will get some insights and maybe, you know, consider, hey, maybe that's the way to go for me, instead of, you know, because yeah, obviously if you spend a lot of money on super high gain amps, they cost more because, you know, how much are they charging for each extra gain stage? Who knows? But anyway, but if you just get something that's clean and loud and crisp, then yeah, maybe that's all you need. Yeah, so anyway, Ron Lydian, yeah, if you dig it, please like and please subscribe. Helps me grow things, helps me grow the channel, and the more the channel grows, maybe there's an opportunity for some manufacturers to get involved Who knows? But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and here we go. Clean.